Hi everyone, it's John the Dyslexic Geek here. In today's video I'm going to go through all the retiring LEGO icon sets. This year 10 icon sets will be retiring, and there are some really good sets in here, some you really do not want to miss out on. Now this might be a good opportunity to buy some of these, as LEGO are currently running double insider points. This is running through until the 20th of October, so you've got a few days to try and get double points. There's also a promo available. There's a good chance some of these sets may be on sale during Black Friday, but there's no guarantee of that, of course. And whether they'll all stay in stock, you just don't know if they'll all last until Black Friday, so it's a bit of a gamble you might have to take. So first up is the Medieval Town Square. This not had a huge long shelf life. This one only came out in March of last year. I don't know how popular it's been, but I think it's quite expensive for what it is. $230 or £200. Now you do get 3,304 pieces. But I built this set and it does look really good, but I still to this day can't see where all the 3,300 pieces are. When I was building it, when I see it on my shelf, it doesn't feel like a 3,300 piece set, if you know what I mean. But it is a nice set, it does look really good. You get nice minifigures. In the UK, this one is exclusive to Smiths, so occasionally they do have it on sale. I've seen it down to as low as £160. I do believe LEGO had this on sale a few weeks ago, so there's a good chance it will come up for sale again. But as a set, I do recommend it. Does of course pair with the Lion Knight's Castle, and they scale very well together. And it is a nice looking set. I think it's one that's probably been forgotten about in the last sort of year or so. But yeah, if you can try and get your hands on this one, it is a very good set, and try and get it in a sale if you can. Next we have the Alpine Lodge. This one is $100 or £90. In the UK, this one is exclusive to John Lewis. And it's a good looking set. It came out a couple of years ago, 1,517 pieces. I think it's one of the better winter sets that we had in recent times. I think it's really nice. Certainly a set I do highly recommend. I do have it on my shelf behind me, and it looks really nice, nicely detailed. It does come with a light brick. You get 5 minifigures in it. It is a very nice display piece, and it does look very effective. Nicely detailed interior. Yeah, very good looking set, and yeah, another set that I recommend. Actually, I'll probably recommend pretty much all these sets that are retiring this year, because they are all pretty good, and I do own. I think I own pretty much all of them. Now, one set I do highly recommend, and anyone, if you haven't got a hold of this one just yet, it is the Lion Knight's Castle. This is without doubt one of the best LEGO sets they've made in many years. It is outstanding. Don't get me wrong, it's very expensive, $400, £345, but you do get 4,514 pieces. But it is worth every single penny. 22 minifigures in it, and it is absolutely awesome. And as I say, it pairs very well with the Medieval Town Square. Yeah, this one is so good. I just can't recommend this enough. By far one of the most favourite sets in my entire collection. Very nice interior detail. You can customise how you display it. You can close it all up, or you can open it up. There's so many different ways you can display it, and I think it looks awesome. Very cool set. You do have the working portcullis. It does open up. It's got a little mechanism up top here, so you can wind open the portcullis. It's just a great set. It really is. I'm actually quite surprised to see this actually retiring. I thought this might be one set LEGO would keep around for a long time. It came out in 2022, so it's had 3 years of shelf life. But I did think this would be one of the evergreen LEGO sets that LEGO would keep around for a very long time. So yeah, really don't miss out on this one if you can try and get it. I've got my gut feeling this one will be available during Black Friday on sale. Now, whether that's in the UK as well as the US, we'll have to wait and see on that front. But my gut feeling is it will have a reduction for Black Friday or the LEGO Insiders Week, whichever LEGO do. But yeah, very iconic set, and say really, if you can, try and get this one. I think if you haven't got this one yet, you really would regret passing up on it. Very cool set. Next we have the second of the winter sets retiring. Is the Santa's Post Office. Only came out last year, priced at $100 or £90. This one again is exclusive to John Lewis in the UK. Not the greatest of winter sets, if I've been perfectly honest. It's not as good as the Alpine Lodge. If you had to choose between the two, I'll certainly get the Alpine Lodge over this. It does have 1,440 pieces, but it's not all that interesting, if you know what I mean. I still haven't bought this one yet. If John Lewis do end up reducing it, I may well try and pick it up, but I wouldn't pay full price for it. It's not a bad looking set. When it came out last year, it's a little bit underwhelming. It's a little bit small as well. I've seen it on display a few times. The roof line with the snow on it looks very nice, but yeah, not the best entry for the winter sets, just for me personally. But I would still like to get it, but I wouldn't pay full price for it. Next we have the Land Rover Classic Defender, priced at $240 or £210. In the UK, this one is exclusive to John Lewis, and they do regularly have this one on sale. It's a nice looking version of the Land Rover. It does look very impressive. 2,336 pieces. It does look exactly like the real thing. You can customise how you want to display it. You can leave it with all the bits and pieces, all the bits and pieces on here, as you see here, or you can remove everything here and have it as a standalone Defender. Yeah, good looking set. It is really large. I've seen it a few times in the LEGO store. It's not one I'm probably going to pick up. I do admire it, but it's probably one I'm not likely to pick up. It's a good looking set, but it's probably it is on my Lego wish list, but it's way down my list. So it's unlikely that I'll pick this one up before it goes. But yeah, this one is going to be going. Now, one set I don't think has been very popular is the Over the Moon with Pharrell Williams, priced at $110 or £95. Again, this is another set that came out only last year, but I don't think it's been very popular. Certainly not a set for me. This set just does not appeal to me whatsoever. Only 966 pieces. I think it's very expensive for what it is. A lot of the piece count will be taken up in this plume here. The actual spacecraft looks nice enough, but it's certainly not a set I want to pay full price for, and it's certainly a set I'm not going to be picking up. In the UK, this one's available at Tesco's and Very, and I've seen Very occasionally had this one on offer. So if you're trying to get hold of this, try and look out for Very. They may well have this on. They may well have this on sale before it goes, but certainly not a set that appeals to me whatsoever. I say I think it's an animation film that Lego released last year. I've never seen it. It doesn't appeal whatsoever. But I think it's very expensive for what it is. Only 966 pieces. Yeah, easy pass for me, this one. Next up, we have the Blacktron Renegade. I'm actually surprised to see this one going so soon. It only came out in January of this year, priced at $100 or £90. Although in the UK on the Lego website, it is currently sold out. It has, of course, been on sale recently, so it may come back, but there's no guarantee of that at the moment. So it may well be gone from the UK store. But I am so surprised to see this one go so soon. I thought this would be around for a good few years. It does pay perfect homage to the 80s space theme sets, but I don't think it's been as popular as Lego are hoping. That's probably why it's retiring. I think it's really good. I think it looks outstanding. 1,151 pieces. Not as good as the Galaxy Explorer that we got a couple of years back, but I think it's still a very impressive looking set. I've seen it in my Lego store a few times, and it is quite large. The only downside to the set, I would say, is the fact you only get 3 minifigures. It would be nice to have a few more, but you do get alternate builds that you can build in this set as well. So yeah, it's a good fun set. I've got mine in my collection. But yes, really surprising to see this one go so soon. Next, we have the first of 2 modulars going. The first one being the Boutique Hotel, priced at $230 or £200. You do get 3,066 pieces in this. In the UK, this one is exclusive to John Lewis, and they regularly have it on sale. They often have it down to £160, which is an insanely good deal. So it may well go on sale one more time before it goes in the UK. You have to wait and see on that one. But it's a good looking set. It is one of the more attractive modulars. It is a corner unit, and it's a great looking hotel. Really nice set. I haven't yet built mine. Mine's still in the box in my spare room. I need to get it built at some point. But it's a very good looking modular. It has been a corner piece. Yep, very nice. I do highly recommend that you pick this one up before it goes. It is one of the most attractive modular buildings, and it is a very, very nice set. The Vespa 125 is going to be going this year. It's not a set for me, this one. It's not one I'm likely to pick up. $100 or £90. It does have 1,107 pieces. In the UK, Argos regularly have this one on sale. I think I've seen it down to £65. So there's a good chance for Black Friday just around the corner. They may well put this one on sale. But yeah, it looks very accurate. It is quite large. I've seen it in various people's collections. It's just not a set for me. Just like the Lego Defender, it's not one I'm ever likely to pick up. So yeah, if you want to pick this one up, it is going to be going this year. And lastly, we have the second of the modulars, and it is the Jazz Club, just like the Boutique Hotel, priced at $230 or £200. But this one you get 2,899 pieces. Again, this one's exclusive to John Lewis in the UK, and like the Boutique Hotel, this is regularly available at £160. For some reason, it's a bit of a Marmite modular, this one. People like it, some people don't. I'm not quite sure why. I really like it. I think the colour scheme looks really well. I do love the vertical Jazz Club sign. It's a good looking modular. I like it. I think it's a very attractive set, and someone who collects all the modulars, you don't really want to miss out on this one. But for some reason, I don't think it's been the most popular modulars in recent years. It feels a little bit like the bookshop. It has that sort of feel to it. It's not the most appreciated modular, but as I say, I would recommend you get it before it goes. The colour scheme looks really nice. It only came out a few years ago, so I'm actually quite surprised to see it have such a short shelf life, but it is going to be retiring, and I do recommend that you pick it up before it goes. So there we go. That is all 10 Lego Icon sets that are going to be retiring by the end of the year. Now, if you can only pick up one single set in here, it would be the Lion Knight's Castle by far. You really don't want to miss out on that one. It really is one of the best Lego sets we've had in recent years, and I can't recommend that highly enough. It is just an amazing set. Very sad to see it go, so really don't sleep on that one. Now, with Black Friday just around the corner, it's a very good chance a lot of these sets will go on sale. But of course, there is no guarantee that these will all last until then. Especially with double insider points available at the moment, that's the chance you might have to take. But I'd say please don't miss out on the Lion Knight's Castle. I think that is one you really will regret. So let me know in the comments down below which of these icon sets are you prioritising before they retire. Can I please ask, leave a like? And if you enjoyed today's video, I'm very grateful if you consider subscribing today. I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Thanks very much for watching today.